steady climb out of the city, a delightful detour and a dash over a dam. We're hunting down Hong Kong's 10 best bike rides right here on Drone and Phone. Well, welcome to another episode of Hong Kong's 10 best bike rides. We're here in Central. Where we're going to go today?
Today, DJ, we're off to Cape Diaglia and Shek O. We're starting off in central Hong Kong and we're heading up over through Happy Valley onto our destination.
This is a classic road bike ride for all Hong Kong riders, particularly those who live on Hong Kong Island. We think it's going to take us about 2 hours to get there, and then of course we've got to come back. Let's get going.
Go on.
Hong Kong's trail network offers unparalleled options for hikers with a plethora of routes densely packed into the region. The sport lacks for nothing. When it comes to cycling though, the options still lag behind. So we're out on a road trip to find Hong Kong's 10 best bike rides, to find a variety of terrain and routes to suit just about every level of rider. To escape the city, we weave our way from Central through to Admiralty, past an array of iconic architecture, flyovers and networks of traffic lights. City traffic can feel intimidating. The trick is to get into the flow, stay in the flow and be watchful. Filtering through thinning traffic along Queen's Road, we leave behind Wan Chai for a long climb out along Stubbs Road. It's a nice transition out of the city as we gather altitude. Riding above Happy Valley, views start to open up of the city below and Victoria Harbour beyond. Continuing on up to Wong Nai Chung Gap Road, the city falls behind us, its densely packed skyline seemingly disappearing amongst the tree-topped canopies. So we've just come to the top of the first climb, up in the Wong Nai Chung Gap, and we're about to head off down to Aberdeen. So we're not going to Aberdeen, we're going to go to Stanley and Repulse Bay. From the top of the climb in freewheel descent, the coastal road carries us on to Repulse Bay. The roll along the main drag reminds one of the French Riviera. We don't stop to take in its beachfront as we've got another beach lined up at our last stop. Cruising along, unusually shaped and exotic buildings tower above us as we hug the side of the narrow road, ever aware of the close proximity of each passing vehicle. Soon we segue into Stanley Gap Road to continue the narrow road theme and the pressure from vehicles idling behind us, waiting for a brief chance to overtake. Early bird riders get to avoid growling cars, but sometimes have to deal with the boy racers. With more hills and descents ahead of us, we pick up the pace along Tai Tam Road. The signpost to Red Hill catches our eye and we dart in for a quick 2-kilometre long loop around this residential outpost that's well known for its rows of sea-facing pastel-coloured apartments. Pulling out of Red Hill, we're back on track to Tai Tam Tuk Reservoir to cross its dam. Opened in 1918, it holds 1.42 billion gallons of water. The 4 stone bridges and the dam are classified as Grade 1 historic buildings. Traffic flows across the dam in one direction at any one time. Miss the traffic lights and you'll have about 5 minutes to wait for your turn. Get ahead of the traffic and it's a great feeling powering across its full expanse. Beyond the climb out of the reservoir, we join Shek O Road. So the great thing about this ride, the good news is that the gradients are never too steep, which means when you get the downhills, you get a nice soft gradient like this one. The downside is the traffic and the big buses and things that keep going like this one. The grind is eventually broken by some tempting views across Tai Tam Bay. We can clearly see the coastline we've traversed, including Red Hill, and it's a great chance to grab a few unhurried photographs. With that ticked off our list, we're now en route to a delightful detour to Cape Diaglia. The road down to the Cape makes for a lovely detour, offering us little glances of the coast as it beckons us down to the headland. It will add about 6.5 kilometres to the day, with views paying big dividends. Reaching the tip, the view is beautiful. Retracing our route back to Shek O Road, we're into the final stretch along an easy-going road that's mostly free of traffic. Passing along a well-groomed golf course, we freewheel into the main village. Unlike weekends, it's easy to walk into cafes on weekdays and find a spot to relax. From the main street, the beaches are a couple of minutes away. We're heading to a small one, where the final view awaits us. Looking out across the sea, the journey here is made all the more worthwhile. Well, that's it for this episode. It's been a cracking day. We've done about 35 kilometres. How's it been for you, Rob?
Spoilt for views. It was just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, how about you?
It's been great. And how are we going to get back from here?
Okay, so we're basically going to retrace our steps along the route we came. But if you're wanting to go somewhere else, you could either go to Aberdeen, or you could even go back to Chaiwan.
Okay, lots of options.
Yeah.
Now, that is it for this particular episode, because we're not going to film our way back. If you're finding this video for the first time, you're going to find lots more videos similar to this on our YouTube channel or on our website at droneandphone.com. For now, my name's DJ.
I'm Robbie.
And this is Drone and Phone. Oh, too much for me.